It's not going to be a different game. This is the same. It's weird that it's the same castle again. And the same, you know, valley, but eh. Alright, Halara, what are you just not going to be here? We're just going to ignore that you exist for this because we have to use the stock footage? That's my head. Are we adding anything new to this? So, the subtle design of this is actually really nice because the walls come up from the right side, and or from the left side. Therefore, you hit the right button, the left button. Oh, you know what? Never mind, because that ball came from the left, and I was thinking, see, that one works because it's from the right side. But never mind. I was gonna say the balls always come from the right side, the walls on the left, and the spikes from the ground. But never mind. I was immediately disproved. So what of it? Just the past cases. Oh, or the Forte. The Forte makes sense. Yeah, the Forte sort of just says, hey, I have powers that can say I can do it. Where are you, Halara? Also, I thought it was automatic, which is why I stood on this for a while. Yes. And the evidence that'll crush all this is the paint can. That's what convinced me of it, you know, when we were at the cages, so that'll be the closer. Nope. Refuse. Will not. Moving forward. Shut up. Keep going. Will not. You. Give up already. Kid. Jump. Nope. Paint can. Weird that he's also covered in threads because he had nothing to do with the threads. He had a single doll and a single nail. Right. Paint. ハララさんの過去史で見た美術館倉庫の現場では入り口のペンキ缶が倒されていた。美術館職員の証言によると、あのペンキ缶を倒したのはあなただ。あなたが先に現場に入った時にペンキ缶を倒し、その後ろにいた美術館職員がそれに気づいたんだ。でも、ハララさんの過去史は第一発見者による死体発見時の状況を見るもの。だから、もしあなたが第一発見者なら、ペンキ缶は倒される前の状態で再現されているはず。Exactly. そうではなく、ペンキ缶が倒れた状況が死体発見時ということは、真の第一発見者は同行した美術館関係者であって、あなたではないということだ。あなたが第一発見者に当てはまらなかった理由、それはあなたが犯人だったからだ。これが事件の真実だ。はあ？そうや！ It's my victory once again. Seriously though, whose soul gets reaped now? Because there's two killers, and one of them did more killing than the other. There's also the one that's responsible for the current murder, which is Priestman. So it'd be weird if you were the one
to be like the main target here.
ご主人様、とどめだよ。これまでのすべての推理を怪盗にぶち込んで、重くそ叩き切るよ。
Alright, but don't phrase it like that. This is just such a cool shot. Alright, time for some comics. So if the priest gets to live, does that mean he gets to confess? Does that make it a lot easier? Alright, that's all fine, actually. Page. There we go. Yeah. Here, where did the culprit leave the room from? The vent. Can I select that? I can select that with the arrow keys. That's a lot easier. Alright. Alright, some opened. What did the culprit use to climb the wall? Should be the nails. Oh, I see it right there. Just there. These shots are really creepy of him. Oh man, threading it through. He actually used gloves too. Unless his hands are just that pale. Or the culprit tie to the vent? Not that button, this button. Fishing line. And this one was pass the line through the doll who's down here. Next is pass through the line last should also be the vent again. Oh no, corpse neck? Yes. This is fine, this is fine. And then what was nailed to the doll? The key, which I see up there. Then rope ladder. How are there? Oh, because the last one is the final one, right? Because I see 3 pink up here, which is like there's things to solve. What did you use to destroy the evidence? The incinerator, which I never actually saw. There's the last 2. Alright, tread into the nailman. So, who is the true nailman? It is Neil Priestman here. I made up that name, but it seems like it fits. And the copycat. I don't have a name for you. Done. Easy. Simple. Now, read to me, Yuma. Tell me a bedtime story.
さあ、寄ってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。都市伝説になぞらえた連続密室殺人事件。その犯人である釘男の正体とは。事件の真相を明らかにする超推理フィナーレ始まるよ。
一連の事件の謎を解くにはまず釘男について知る必要がある。
Be cool if you dressed up like that. I want to fight that.
釘男とはカナイクに伝わる都市伝説だ。殺したい相手の名札を人形と一緒に教会裏の木に釘で打ちつけると釘男が現れてその相手を殺し無数の釘で貼り付けにすると言われている。
そんな都市伝説通りの連続殺人事件が半年前から本当に起きちゃったんだよね。
それらの事件現場には釘打ちされた死体と人形、そして密室という特徴があった。最初の事件は半年前、鎌崎地区にある秘密クラブで起きた。
殺されたのはオーナーのジジイで、死因は絞殺。
Right. It's weird we never actually investigated the actual, murder method, but I guess it never ended up becoming truly relevant for the, majority of the cases.
法外な霊と勝負やイカサマが横行してたらしいから、 どう考えてもヤバい場所だったんだろうね。
Ah.
ドアの鍵はグラスの中に入っていたし、外につながる通気口も位置が高く、脱出は不可能に見えるんだけど。
犯人は貼り付けに使った釘を足場にして壁を登ったんだよね。
Too bad he bent the last ones.
打ち付けられた釘が下に曲がってたのがその証拠。
I guess the ones in the body wouldn't bend because they're in the body and they're like supported by the structure.
事件当時、通気口はねじ止めされていなかったから、簡単に外して脱出することができたんだ。次の事件は3ヶ月前、銀馬地区近くの洋館で起きた。
殺されたのは屋敷に住んでた不動産屋のおっさんで、死因は絞殺。
Again, did we establish that her arm's been broken for 3 months? Because I feel like that was never mentioned.
地上げや不正取引で金儲けしてたってんだから、そりゃ殺されるわって感じ。
現場で出入り口になりそうなのはドアだけだった。ただそのドアの鍵は貼り付けにされた死体の下にあったんだ。犯人はドアから脱出した後、その鍵を部屋に戻すのにトリックを使ったんだ。
通気口から人形の目を経由したテグスで死体の上半身を支えたんだよね。あとは部屋から出たら鍵をかけて、通気口から鍵をシュワーってしてドーンと密室完成。
通気口から鍵を死体の下に投げ入れ、テグスを回収すれば死体の上半身が倒れて現場の状況が完成するって仕組みだね。
It was a good throw.
死体の上半身に刺さってた釘は貫通してなかったから、本当に貼り付けされてたわけじゃなかったんだよ。
Probably should have nailed them a bit further so they would go through, so that way if he landed with enough weight, it would look like they pierced into the floors. But, you know, that would be the smart part about being a criminal. And the problem is being a criminal means you're probably not that smart.
3つ目の事件は1ヶ月前に銀馬地区の美術館倉庫で起きたんだ。
Like, honestly, it costs you nothing to not become a mass murderer, but, you know, go off.
死んだビッチの死因は撲殺。
Wow. I mean, yeah, she did not have a great reputation, but, like, little respect for the dead here. Come on.
美人だからって調子に乗ってたらぶっきりされちゃいましたとさ。
鍵は倉庫内に人形と一緒に絵画に貼り付けにされた状態だった。
I just find it really weird that he managed to nail the key through the doll into the painting and not knock it down, because that painting couldn't possibly be supported by anything behind it in the meantime.
これも鍵を室内に戻すためにトリックを使ったんだ。
I sort of just let it go though, because that's what the narration was saying.
人形を打ち付けた絵画を窓際に立てかけてから部屋を出て、あとは窓越しに鍵を絵画に釘打ちして。
Right, like enough force to nail it to the doll without knocking over the painting initially. Like, I've used a hammer and nails, and trying to do that against something propped up, you're more likely to just knock it over without the nail going in. So, like, I don't know how.
その絵画をバターンと倒せば完成。
Like, no matter how heavy that painting is. Like, well, no. The painting would have to be ridiculously heavy for it to be sturdy enough to nail into.
過去の事件についてはこの3つで全てだ。そして現在、金井区の時計塔で新たな事件が起きた。
殺された女の死因は絞殺。
Right, this one was real.
あのガキンチョに僕に任せてなんて言ったんだから、ちゃんと解決しないとね。
現場は時計塔の3階という高所だ。ドアは内側から施錠されてて、窓のシャッターもロックされていた。だけど窓の下が雨で濡れていて、そこにあった2体の人形の釘には擦った跡が残されていたんだ。
つまり犯人は2体の人形に縄ばしごをかけて窓から脱出したんだろう。俺様ちゃんのロジックに不可能はない。
Alright, now you're just copying Halara.
なんでハララさんの真似をとにかく
Wow, it was dumb enough that Yuma had to break narration to address it.
窓から出た犯人は縄ばしごを降りながら足場を切っていった。
Yeah, this I didn't think of when we talked about this, so I'm glad they brought it up because that was not an idea I would have come up with.
こうしておけば後でロープの片方を引っ張るだけで回収できるんだ。
シャッターは勝手に自重で降りてくるからロープを回収すればロックがかかるんだね。オートロックに気づくとはご主人様のシャッターやってこそだね。
I mean, it made a noise and I noticed it, and I don't hang around shutters all day.
こうして回収した縄ばしごは教会関係者しか使えない焼却炉で燃やされたんだ。
だから釘男は教会関係者ってことになったんだよね。
だけどここで一つ疑問が出る。釘男の犯行にはもう一つの特徴があって、被害者は全て考察されてたんだけど、この情報は世間に公表されていないんだ。
でも美術館の殺人だけは死因が撲殺で後から考察の跡がつけられてたんだよね。
つまり釘男の犯行に見せかけた便乗犯がいたんだ。でもその正体も分かっている。まず釘男の正体は通気口を通れる細身の体格で、
鍵を正確に投げ入れられる器用な手先を持ったやつ。
He opened his eyes.
さらに焼却炉を使えた教会関係者となると、
Hi there.
神父だ。釘男はあなただ。
You're not getting away though.
そして便乗犯は被害者が全て考察であることを知っていた人物。
常に第一発見者だったおかげで釘男の犯行に見せかけることができた犯人の正体は神女だ。便乗犯はあなただ。
You weren't betting on the shadow clones. So do we get 2 souls for the price of 1? Still wondering that.
これが事件の真実だ。
It looks like it's 2 souls for the price of 1. This is even more awkward because 2 people are just gonna drop dead. We thought it was just gonna be 1.
あれは
Souls. Not like Dark Souls. Well, I guess they're Dark Souls, but they're not Dark Souls.
あれが真実だよ。この謎迷宮を作り上げた真犯人の魂だね。
なるほど。神秘的だが同時にまがまがしくもあるな。
原田さん、ありがとうございました。ここまで来られたのは原田さんのおかげです。
No, seriously though, your power was clutch.
僕は依頼を全うしただけ。君が正しい依頼をしたということだ。
It's true. Can we get discounts for like further services? Like loyal customer discounts?
しかしこれだけは言える。君はまた一つ探偵への道を一歩進んだ。
You're so proud of me.
確実にな。このハララナイトメアが認めよ
う。Nice.
認めてくれるんですか？原田さんが僕のことを。
Yeah, I thought so.
はいはい、こっからは死神ちゃんに注目。
今度は何を始めるんだ？
Murder in a different sense.
何を始めるかって？もちろんお楽しみの悪人ぶっきるコーナーだよ。
I suppose this is still within the creed of... Oh, is this going to be unique? Or do we just do this every time?
みなぎる殺意、溢れる絶望、死神ちゃんの美しき魂が 邪悪な事件を打ち砕く。全ての罪人に死を。忌まわしき謎迷宮に崩壊を。
A little disappointed that it's the same. Make it so comical, but two people just legitimately died. But as I was saying, this still is within the creed of the WDO, in that doesn't matter anything else. We solved the case. That's all we need to do. The case is solved. They died because of it. Oh well. Which still doesn't sit right with me, but I already don't agree with, you know, the entire creed and whatnot. Why am I hearing, like, footsteps? Okay, guess they're just not gonna happen again? Weird. Straight up just died. Hey, there's your culprits. They died from the panic of being revealed. Nah, he's dead. Now, dead from what? I don't know. Did 40 seconds pass and then, like, a heart attack hit, or what?
大丈夫ですか?
Nope.
なんですか? あの二人はどうしたんです?
They died from guilt.
脈がない。死んでる。死んだ? は?
なんだって。これは一体どういうことだ?
I mean, Shinigami-chan literally reaped their souls. What do you expect?
今日もいい仕事した。殺人犯をぶっきりしていい気分だね。
死神ちゃんが真犯人の魂を狩ることで謎迷宮は崩壊する。
Much like, or rather, comparing again to Danganronpa, much like I've been doing, the fact that the execution is the same and that it's not actually like an execution is a little disappointing because, as morbid as it is, seeing the unique executions for each murderer in each case is somewhat cathartic in Danganronpa. But I'm not getting that here. Little sad.
すると、その代償として謎迷宮を生み出した元凶そのものも消滅する。
Now the question is, how much does Halara remember?
分かっていたことだけど、目の前で死ぬ瞬間を見るのは胸が痛い。
I mean, it's the most bloodless death you could get for them.
これじゃまるで僕が殺したみたいじゃないか。
I wouldn't think like that. I think that more they just they killed themselves by being murderers. You know, if you're prepared to take a life, you should be prepared to lose your own.
いや、
And you didn't do it.
僕が殺したんだ。真実という残酷な刃で。
Their lives were forfeit when they decided to become murderers.
まあまあ、人間誰しも牛や豚をぶっきりしてるじゃん。しかも食べてんでしょ。
That's different. They don't talk to us. They don't have the same level of thinking as us. And we don't have the hard programming in our brains to recognize them as the same as us.
食べないだけマシだし、どうせ極悪卑劣な殺人犯の魂なんだから。
That would require being extra twisted.
心を痛める理由はナッシン。
そんな簡単な話じゃないんだよ。人が死ぬってことは。
これはまさかあなたたちが毒でも仕込んで殺したのですか?
Well, you can check. There's no poison. I am curious as to what did kill them, because I don't think you can diagnose loss of soul from the physical form.
ちょっと待った。俺にも何が何だか。なんでこう次から次へとわけのわからないことばかり起こるんだよ。話は本社で聞きます。おとなしく 私の後をついてきなさい。
There's no need.
死神ちゃん、なんか謎迷宮に入る前よりややこしくなってない？
Yeah, I was wondering about that. What's the solution here?
助けてほしいの？また俺様ちゃんを頼ってるの？
Considering this is basically your doing, yes, fix it.
もうしょうがないな。俺様ちゃんって頼られると弱いんだよね。
Oh, you can possess them.
皆さん。
Oh, but don't talk like yourself. Oh, this is gonna be so weird.
うわあ、生き返った。
Also, that was the body that was checked. Yeah. This is disturbing.
いやー、ごめんごめん。釘男は俺様ちゃん。私だったんだよね。
He almost went with Ore-sama-chan.
なんですって。
これはダイイングメッセージってやつだから絶対に嘘は言わないよ。
Now, see, that's better in Japanese because it's literally said, "This is my dying message," as if you're writing it out for the world to see as evidence.
釘男は私なんだ。横で倒れている信者はただの便乗犯。教会を調べれば犯行に使った道具とか証拠品がいろいろ出てくると思うから、嘘だと思うなら後で調べてよ。それじゃよろしく。
On one hand, don't disrespect the dead. On the other hand, this is funny.
あんなこともできるんだね。でもかなり適当な自白だったけど、あんなんでいいの？
I mean, it spelled out what needs to be investigated. It's like, hey, go look at the church. You'll find the tools, and that should clarify pretty much everything, right? Hopefully, maybe.
ま、あんなもんでしょ。証人もいるし、これにて一件落着。
I guess.
神父が何やら上事をつぶやいていたようですが、よく聞き取れませんでしたね。
Shut up, you heard it.
とにかくここにいる全員アマテラス社に連行します。
全然効果なかったみたいだよ。もう
頑固すぎるよ。これだから村社会で権力持ってるやつは。
Well, do a better job next time.
どうするの？
The Halara, fix it.
待て、何か聞こえるぞ。
Is that a car or a bike?
は？今度は何？
Somebody racing?
バイクの音。猛スピードで近づいている。
Now, from which direction is the question?
まさか
Do you know? What are you afraid of? Who are you afraid of?
この音はどこから？
Hello?
そんな、なぜあなたがここに？
何者だ？
気安く話しかけんじゃねえよ。俺を誰だと思う？
このお方はカナイ区の平和と秩序を守る英雄
I know both your voices.
アマテラス社保安部部長ヨミーヘルスマイル様でいらっしゃいます。
That's a name.
アマテラス社保安部部長？
So, Yomi Hellsmile is a hell of a name. Also, that's, Matsuoka Yoshitsugu. He voices Kirito. I know that voice very well. And I don't know her name yet. Or I probably saw it and just don't remember during the intro movie. But that's, Ito Shizuka, for sure. I know those voices. Those are easy for me.
保安部のトップということか。
わかったかよザコども。図が高えんだよ図が。
Yeah, that's you. He definitely has a hell smile.
あなたたち何しに来たんです？
そう構えないでください。優しいヨミー様は あなた方を助けに来たのですよ。
But who are you?
ああ、申し遅れました。
Thank you.
私は保安部副部長のスワローエレクトロです。
Whoa, that's a totally different name in Japanese.
こいつは俺の愛する右腕だ。おめえらにはやらねえぞ。
Alright, didn't really ask. Hang on, let me go hear your name again.
ああ、申し遅れました。私は保安部副部長のスワローエレクトロです。
Suwaru Electro? How'd you get Martina out of that? Anyway, Miss Electro, because that's the one constant part of her name.
なんだこの人は。
ご主人様気をつけて。このヨミーって人かなりヤバいかも。
I mean, that much is visible. Dude has, like, warning coloration and everything. What do you mean, eh? Have you seen him? This is the kind of guy you never want to meet face to face.
こんなヤバいオーラを放つ人、俺様ちゃんでさえそう会ったことないよ。
Even Shinigami-chan is afraid.
そんなに。
Look at him! And his name is Hellsmile!
それであなたたちは何をしに来たんですか？
なあ、その話だったな。愛する右腕に夢中になって忘れてたぜ。
先ほども申しました通り、ヨミー様はあなた方を助けに来たのです。そこにいるセスの横暴に手を焼いていたのでしょう。
ヨミー様、一体どういうことですか？
Wait, what is happening?
これはどうして私が。
教会が集めた寄付金から多額の裏金があなたの元に渡っていたことが判明しました。
You've been covering it up because you knew? Or is that the excuse they made to get you out of here?
あなたが釘男事件の後片付けに必死になっていた理由がこれで分かりました。神父が釘男として捕まったら大変でしょうね。もうお金をもらえなくなってしまいますから。
ちょっと待ってください。私はヨミー様の指示で。
Oh, wow! Oh, that's even worse! They knew that he knew because it was on their orders, and now they're just cutting him loose to drown.
何か言ったか？まったく何も聞こえねえな。
Oh. You are the worst kind of subhuman trash.
だが、私はあなたの指示で。セス、俺は悲しいぜ。俺はこの町の平和を守る英雄だ。お前ら保安部はその誇り高き兵隊にもかかわらず、汚職に手を染めるなんて、なんてひどいことをしやがったよ。
I hate you so much.
だからセス、保安部のカナイクの平和のためにも。
Can someone dropkick him into the river?
死んでくれ。
保安部の幹部という立場を利用した罪は重大です。厳罰を課します。
Also, again, I'm kind of annoyed that we're getting Deus Ex Machina here because the other Deus Ex Machina just didn't work.
そんな。
That's 2 in a row. It's not great.
なあ、まったくよ。部下に裏切られるのはムカつくぜ。
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you talking to me. I don't want you talking at me.
ムカつきすぎて愛する右腕をいじってねえと正気でいられねえよ。
Even if I do like your voice. Also, could you not do that here? Could you just, like, go find a room or something? Not here?
光栄です。
Yeah, this is weird. This is really weird.
とんでもないやつだな。トカゲの尻尾切りどころじゃない。
Yeah, but even that is more stomachable than this. This is more cutting off his own head and running away with the rest of the body. That doesn't make any sense. Either way, is not good.
あんな人が保安部の部長なんですか？
ああ、目を合わせるな。できる限り言葉も交わすな。
Exactly.
可能なら同じ空気さえするな。これはもう遅いけどな。
でだ、幼稚な仲良し探偵団の腐れ脳みそどもについでに忠告しといてやるけどよ、俺の町で余計な真似するんじゃねえぞ。ルールに従わねえ平和を乱す奴がいると、そいつらにも死んでほしくなっちまうからな。
I refuse to respond. Don't say anything.
この町の治安はヨミー様そのものであり、保安部そのものなのです。それに逆らうようなことがあれば、治安を乱す者としてそれ相応の対応をさせていただきます。
今までは単なる塵だったから見逃してやったが、その塵が集まって目立つようになってきやがった。
Man, in the back there, even Halara is worried about this. This guy is bad.
何が探偵だ？クソどうし。
Alright, well,
ひっと
now I want to slap you. That's not cool. Someone get a spit hood on this kid.
帰るぞ、愛する右腕。
はい、ヨミー様。
とんでもない人に目をつけられちゃいましたね。
Did we do a bad?
そうだよ、お前たちのせいだな。一歩間違えれば破滅だったぞ。分かってんの？
Sorry, not sorry.
ごめんなさい。でも
デモじゃないんだよ、デモじゃ。一体なんでこんなことになってるんだよ。
It was bound to happen.
ハララさん、助けてください。一緒に事件の説明をしてください。
Also, don't charge me for this.
言ってくれましたよね。僕のことを認めてくれるって。だったら
僕が君を認める？一体何の話だ？
Are you faking or you don't actually remember?
え？
ご主人様、残念。謎迷宮の中のことは忘れちゃってるみたい。
What's the point? This labyrinth is the worst. Nothing in it matters aside from solving it, and even then it doesn't actually solve anything in the real world, and no one remembers anything. So why did I spend all that time explaining and understanding things to people when they're not even gonna remember? It's such a waste.
入るときに一旦記憶が消えて、出るときにまた中での記憶が消えたんだろうね。謎迷宮内のものは現実世界に持ち込めないんだよ。たとえそれが記憶であっても。もちろん俺様ちゃんと契約してれば別だけど。
I don't like this contract.
そんな。せっかくハララさんと分かり合えた気がしたのに。
ただ謎迷宮に入る前までの記憶は残っていると思うよ。依頼をしたことも借金の件も。
Shinigami-chan, why are you worthless?
最悪じゃないか。
おいユーマ、聞いてるのか？もう二度とこんなことはないようにだな。
所長、ところでさっきから事務所の潜水艦が傾いているぞ。保安部に工作でもされたんじゃないか？
Fix it.
え、マジで？
Or are you just getting him off of me?
やべえ、急いで修理しないと。ユーマも手伝ってくれ。ほら、ついてきて。
I refuse. Never mind.
ユーマ、君の解決編が始まるはずが、とんでもない騒ぎになってしまったな。
はい。
真犯人を指摘する前にその真犯人が死亡するなど、さすがの僕も初めての事態だよ。だが 君が事件解決のために最善を尽くして動いていたことは覚えている。胸を張っていい。
原田さん。
ほら、所長が呼んでる。早く行きなよ。
I'll take it.
はい、ありがとうございました。
I'll take it. This is fine. You still suck, Shinigami-chan, but this is fine. Treatment of criminals. Criminals captured by peacekeepers are sent to detention facilities where they're interrogated until they admit guilt. That is, if they're not disposed of on the spot. Oh, so it's guilty until you decide you're actually guilty. Because there's no innocence. Stop poking my shoes. I'm gonna break the glowing.
で、本当なのかよ。保安部の幹部と教会との間で裏金のやり取りがあったってのは。
Yes.
保安部長のヨミーが言っていたのだから、たとえ嘘でも本当だ。
Right.
神父が釘男だったって話は？
He's dead. Like a nail.
それは事実として公表されたようだ。
Hey, we did it.
人々を救済したいと強く願う気持ちが神父を釘男として生まれ変わらせた。彼は森で恨みを晴らそうと釘を打つ人々を見て、自分が助けなければならないと思うに至った。
The irony is, in that case, he ended up playing God when he should know better not to.
それが動機というわけだ。まあ、これも保安部が作ったストーリーに過ぎないが。
No, that's true.
郵便班の方はどうなのですか？
Not you being hung.
便乗犯な。
I don't know if I highly anticipate or dread the day I solve a case with you, but that'll certainly be a day, Fubuki.
そっちの犯行も公表済みだ。釘男に憧れるあまり犯行に及んだってさ。
We never did find out the actual motive behind that one.
そんで最後には罪の重さに耐えかねて服毒自殺。なんだかよくわかんねえ事件だな。
I mean, I do have an explanation, but I don't have an explanation I can give you.
だけど、どうも服毒自殺にも見えなかったんだよな。
Yeah, how are we supposed to explain that?
やったのは俺様ちゃんとそこの星座猛星中探偵でーす。
Shut up! Shut up!
むしろヨミーが何らかの方法で彼らを殺害したと考えた方がまだ納得できる。
See, the problem with, again, them keeling over and dying like that, does that not cause another mystery of how did they die? And thus making us the culprit? Or what? Like, how does that function? Because it is a mystery of how they died because no one knows how. And there's a method, it just doesn't make any sense.
登場するタイミングといい、あいつならやりかねない。
It becomes a false truth because there's no way to actually give the real truth.
ヨミーヘルスマイル、アマテラス社保安部の部長。要するに敵の親玉だな。
ドラゴンに乗って現れたと聞きましたが。
You mean a motorcycle?
いや、バイクだったよ。
オイラが調べた話だと、アマテラス社内でも保安部の権力は増してるらしいぜ。
Really?
いわゆる権力闘争ってやつだ。社内でもやりたい放題みてえだな。中でも親玉のヨミってやつは規格外のヤバさだって話だ。
Yeah, pretty much.
規格外、ナイスガイみたいなものでしょうか。とにかく恐ろしいですね。
Okay, so to be fair, extraordinary can theoretically be understood as that. However, the extra is supposed to be beyond ordinary, not very ordinary. This one isn't understandable mistake, but a mistake nonetheless.
おそらく保安部が全権掌握するのもそう遠くない話だろうな。
It's okay, Fubuki, I'll address you, even if no one else will. Even if I don't want to.
そうなったら連中は世界探偵機構にも堂々と反旗を翻すようになるかもしれない。
That would be a problem.
世界探偵機構が動き出したのもそういう兆候を掴んでいたからとも考えられるな。
Saw them real late, though.
だとするとカナイク最大の秘密とやらもそこに関係してくるのかもしれない。
そうだ、そのカナイク最大の秘密ってやつ、結局まだ何もわからないままだね。
うん、釘男事件とも関係なさそうだし、一体何のことだろう。
まったく面倒なことだらけだな。骨が折れそうだぜ。
だから最初からそう言ってただろう。
Right, but just because you don't want to do it doesn't mean we don't have to, or rather, we're going to have to regardless. It just came sooner than later.
いくら困難でもやるしかない。
Also that.
これは世界探偵機構ナンバーワンからの指令なんだ。
What are you saying about? What have you done?
まあこうして優秀な超探偵が集まっているんだ。きっとなんとかなるだろう。
And me!
これからいろいろと、いや、すべてが変わるかもな。
Yeah, you'll actually have to get up and work. Weird.
ユーマ、もう椅子に座っていいよ。
I mean, why am I even being punished in the first place?
足がしびれた。
今後、一人で考えもなしに飛び出さないこと、それがみんなのためでもあるんだ。
I make no promises.
わかりました。
こっちだって必死に頑張ってるのに、ストレスで死んじゃう。
Can you even die, or are you already dead?
まあ死神ちゃんは死なないんだけどね。キャッキャッキャ。
Alright, at least that's clarified.
なんだ、来客か？珍しいな。
That seems dangerous.
ユーマ、出てくれ。
Why me? My legs are still numb.
はい。
Then give Yuma a wobbly walk to show that he's numb.
Oh.
Someone's there, right? Maybe you should get the door. They might get fed up and go home. I see that as a win. Also, I didn't see this before.
これは
Looks like a map of... this looks like a map of Kanai Ward. The memos posted on it seem to be from the cases the chief worked.
ふーん。
Searching for stray cats, lost property, and a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. There doesn't seem to be any new memos. Has he not taken on cases lately? See? Useless.
ユーマ、
A visitor? Who could it be? Yuma, could you go get it? Oh, sure. Master, you're like little servant boy. Don't rub it in.
な
A visitor. It could be the peacekeepers.
どうしよう。
Oh, they may be after us after what happened today. Yeah, be careful. You're not going to help? I was gonna say, where's my backup?
あ、僕は安くないぞ。
I could, but how much can you pay? I'm already 5.5 million in debt. How much worse could it be?
は
Right.
なるほど。
A visitor? Could it be? No. Whatever you're thinking, no.
あ、もしかして
Do you have an idea of who it is? Perhaps it is the kitty cat you mentioned earlier. Not kitty cat, copycat. Anyway, that guy already committed suicide.
あら
Oh, truly? My apologies. I do so often forget things. Do you remember to breathe? Or do you have people do that for you? How kind of you. I didn't think you'd come check on me, too. I check on everybody. But you should probably check on the visitor instead. They might get mad and go home.
はい。
Right, got it. I mean, that's kind of what I was gunning for? Oh, this is also inspectable.
なるほど。
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias? There's a lot of heavy reading.
でも
Don't be so sure. Maybe you just put fancy dust jackets on raunchy magazines. Or some heavy-looking magazines. No way, I think. Alright. No one's home. Oh! Hi.
君は
You knew to come here.
父さんが無事に家に帰ってきました。お兄さんのおかげです。
I'm glad that resolved itself because we apparently did not put the effort to resolve that.
僕と父さんのこと助けてくれてありがとうございました。
What if I told you I didn't do it? But I totally did.
いや、僕なんて別に。でも、よかった。本当によかったよ。
You want to be a detective? I don't recommend it, but you'd be good.
一丁前に感謝されちゃってさっきまで星座探偵だったくせに
Shut up. You should have been, but you didn't have knees anymore.
うるさいよ。
それとお兄さんにもう一つお願いがあるんですけど。
Yeah?
お願い？
また誰か死んだとか
僕とキャッチボールしてもらえませんか？
Yes.
キャッチボール？でも雨が。
It's always raining, Yuma.
いや、わかった。やろうか。
Just don't drop it in the river.
ことのない雨。記憶は未だに遠い雨音のようで、僕は何一つこの手につかめないままだ。まだ僕は迷っている。僕はここにいてもいいのだろうか。
Look at how happy I made this
それ
kid.
でもくたびれた野球ボールを手の中で包むと少しは気持ちが軽くなる。
We've done good.
僕が探偵を目指していた理由、それはこうして手の中に収まるくらいのささやかな何かのためだったような気もする。それが分かっただけでも上出来かもしれない。
Can you even hit it?
だから僕はもう少しだけ探偵のふりを続けてみようと思う。
I mean, fake it till you make it. Then you can be a real detective. Be a real boy. Nailman killings have been solved. Oh, right, my results screen. Oh, boy. Where's the part where I failed super hard and don't deserve points? Oh. You know what? I'll take it. I still got a double S on the RDM despite the fact that I did so poorly and kept taking hits I shouldn't have. Is it all my bonus points making up for it? Danger Dodge was an A, which gave me SS on that one. Where's the one that I did super poorly on? There's that. The Risen Deathmatch. I got an A on it, but I had bonus evaded attacks and bonus noise destroyed. That one was an S. Same deal. But otherwise, oh, that one I also did poorly on. Everything else was perfect, though. So, it's somehow weirdly easier than some of the things in Danganronpa where I'd still have, like, trouble perfecting everything, even if I know the answers. And, like, Reasoning Deathmatch is probably the hardest thing on here. That said, I wonder if they're going to throw new mini-games as the game goes on, because it's already getting a little bit stale. Just, just a little bit. What's the weird one? The locked room. Okay, so those are, I want to say unique. The locked room recreations, which is just spot selection, but with like a fancier style. Culprit selection. Oh, yeah, that's the one where I screwed up because I decided to suspect the nun for some reason. I just wanted to be contrarian for once, and look how that turned out. Maybe I should just never try being contrarian. It's not my thing. Alright. That is chapter 1 done. I don't know what awaits me in Chapter 2, but despite my grumbling of various things, I am enjoying it, and I look forward to seeing what more I can solve and fail and learn. But I definitely want to see how things evolve from here on out. I'm not going to stop comparing it to Danganronpa for better or for worse. I hope it ends up for the better in the end, but we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see.